Welcome to a Banana Republic map. It's Tropico 6, everyone. Recently released on Friday, technically. We are running a tiny little Banana Republic. It's quite lovely. Kind of game I really enjoy. Let's see here. Yeah, I tried setting this up once before, but it bugged out. Again, recently released bugs might appear. That just seems to be the norm these days. Anyway, don't let that deter you. It's very good, very nice, and very lovely. Also try and do proper words instead of going very lovely, because I'm not. What's that cartoon where they do that? Is that Scooby-Doo? I don't remember, but probably Scooby-Doo does sound like it. No, wrong thing are we building here. We need some work for the people. Work is a good thing. It makes you occupied so you can't rebel against me. And for that I enjoy work. Work is good. Work is life. Work is everything we need in the world. Right about now, can we build a cocoa nut harvester? Oh yeah, we're gonna harvest these nuts. Am I right, youth? I think that's a youth thing anyway. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not a youth person, but we're just slotting down a few things here that we will most definitely need. What do you have? You've got some. No, oh yeah, that. Oh, we got some gold. Oh, I want to sing Spandau Ballet so bad, but I'm not going to, because I'm nice. When you're going to produce 60,000, so let's hold off with that. Hold off with coal, and hold off with iron as well, until we are just absolutely sure we need that. So we will construct these little places here, maybe another ranch. I meant plantation, just because words can be difficult, you know. What can we do? Coffee... cotton and rubber. No, we can't build any rubber. No, that's real bad. Banana. No. Coca. Ooh, definitely not coca. Sugar, tobacco. I think we already have one of those. Coffee. Yeah, we can pop down a coffee right next to you. 68%. Though that's not brilliant. I like that would be even better over here, actually. So... you on... can we turn it around? Like, would that be like massively improved if we do it like here? The answer to that is no. So just rotate it around. Oh, it's like way better here because that's like on 84%. So yeah, slap you down. Right here, you will do whatever. I don't remember what I made you build, but certainly what you're going to build, it's very important to the future of society on our tiny little piece of paradise here. So with that sorted, we have trade going. We need to construct. We have a Teamsters office. We don't really need anything else right now. Ooh, lumber mill. That is kind of useful because that will produce planks. And while that doesn't sound superbly sexy, it kind of is very useful. A good volume export item. And export is how we make money, because if you're a country like this, you're not going to have like stock markets and everything, are you? No. You're going to destroy the soil, the environment in which you inhabit, in the vain hope of surviving. I've already gone deeper than I thought I would in this video, so that's lovely. We have a coconut harvester that is built. Nobody has started work yet, probably because we haven't like walked through the town with the town crier informing people that work is available. Oh, nobody's working at the logging camp either. And they can't rename it, so I can't call it Kenny Logging, which I'm very disappointed by. Everything in here. We have 77 people working, constructing everything. So let's look in the almanac and see what the situation is. Homeless, quite a few, unemployed. That's kind of what we need to tackle first, because you see, you got to pay rent to live in a house. And these people living in shacks, like for example here, they don't pay rent. Like, I mean, obviously they do live in like shacks made out of just, you know, rubbish basically, but they don't pay tax. So we got to get rid of them somehow, get them into work. See, we've got one dude already working here. We got 4 dudes working here, and we've got 6 dudes. No, we've got Mariano, that sounds like a woman, and Josefa sounds like a man, and Biot, don't know about that. So Sana Torres, probably a woman. So yeah, we've got dudes and dudettes working in here, doing a good job. You want a chapel? Why would the revolutionary want a chapel? Okay. Revolutionaries wanting a chapel? Not what I would expect from revolutionaries. Viva la revolution, but only when we've talked to Jesus. Kind of a weird thing to request, to be honest, but you know, who am I to argue with the revolutionaries? I'm not the revolutionariest of people, am I? No. I live in Scandinavia. Our idea of a revolution is whenever we go and we invade Britain. That's our idea. I don't know, I just accepted the trade route. That kind of popped up and I was moving down and oh yeah, that was a bit of a whoopsie. But it worked out in the end. Happy accidents, everybody, happy accidents. So people are now working. See, we now only have 20 unemployed citizens. We can build a grocery because, well, people need to eat, don't they? People like having food to eat. But yeah, okay, so you might want to, okay, maybe not the tobacco, but maybe you want to have like some coffee for your dinner, right? You don't want to have to go out and harvest it from the plants first. You want to go to a shop. We're a civilized society. So we're building all of that, but we do need to look for a job of some description. Oh, a dungeon. I'm going to get myself a dungeon. A dungeon sounds good. Dungeon, I believe, can oppress people. And that's good. Oppression is good when I'm in charge. Thank you. I will have 10 revolutionary immigrants so we can kick out the crown and we can reclaim what is rightfully ours. Hashtag Tropico exit. Which doesn't really work. Tropi exit or something like that. Anyway, yeah, we'll go in here, build... Ooh, Pirate Cove, we haven't done the quest for that, so let's not do that yet. But let's build a fort, because having a fort is just cool. Like, if you're going to ask me, what do you want for Christmas, and I'm some sort of Banana Republic president, I'm obviously going to go with, oh, I'd like a fort, please. Forts mean I can have my own army. That means the crown can't do anything to me. That means I have power. Suck it, crown. Yeah, fuck you, Elizabeth. Suck on my... I'm not going to finish that sentence because that's obviously going to be very rude. And in some way I'm going to insult the British royal family. And let's not do that because I don't know, maybe one of them has died since I started recording. I don't know, I'm just recording. Oh, what I know. Anyway, we're now beginning to look at unemployed down to 34. So we will just crack on with this. As soon as all of this is built, they can start working over here. It will all be lovely. Are we exporting? We're not really exporting anything. Teamsters, could you guys get a bit of a move on? Thank you. You're just on horseback, so yeah. They might be lagging behind a little bit, but that's okay. Oh, you can't help having a yawn. We are now getting another thing out here. We have too many unemployed people. How many do we have? Unemployed citizens. Do we have it as a percentage? We're looking at about 30% unemployed. So what can we build in order to counteract that? No, none of this. Ooh, a tavern. That will make people happy too. I like that. Good. Good thing I spotted right here. Tavern. Get them drunk. That means they can't revolt. That is an actual tactic of the Russian government, who kind of realised, or technically most Eastern European countries kind of did that back in the day when they were under the Soviet, because they realised if, you know, people are too drunk to care, they're just going to do what you tell them to and not rebel against you, because that sucks when you're trying to control people against their will. Hard-hitting commentary here on society, people. Hard-hitting commentary. We can build a library. That's useful for me too, and presumably it will make people happy or something. I don't know. Like, I don't actually care about these people. I just want to stay in charge. The front door is right here. Let's try and be sensible about this.
I ask myself, Governor.
Yes, you ask yourself, Sophia Ortega.
For independence?
Independence. Yes, we need to have a corn plantation. Ooh, that's a good idea, because like doing this means we can sell it, and it means that we can charge extraordinary amounts for like jobs and shit, and that's good. Like this is about as good as it gets, because it's gonna otherwise completely knacker our little actual output of it out here. So you, right up here, you extend it down, bumpty bumpty. So you can export tobacco, so we get lovely money here. We can now export leather, because we kind of got that coming in, so let's just extend that one out here and just keep that going.
I must say, I'm glad to be still working with you.
Yes, yes,
Finding
Lord
good
Roger
help
Winton.
is
So am I. He's very patronising, really well cast if you want to, you know, to be really annoyed by him. Also, we're building everything and we only got like a team or like a construction office down here. Let's just add 4 more hands. We're bringing down the unemployment and we're getting all the stuff we wanted to build built, which is good. And we've got like a few police people down here. We've got Zoe Toilik, presumably German or Austrian. Robert O'Neill, I'm going to assume he's Australian. And then we've got David Romero and Jose Hernandez. He is from Jaén, and he talks like he's. I've just decided that's what he talks like. So unemployment is down to 12, and we've got lots of people without a roof over their head. So let's get some bunkhouses down. Bunkhouses are good. They are relatively... Ooh, we can change the variation. Well, that's nice. So just construct... Ooh, okay, let's slow speed down. Thank you. We now have just 7% unemployed. That means we can focus a bit on the old house construction here. Very useful for me. Construct a few houses. Get all of this going so people have a place to live. See, they're moving in. We need to get a few more roads down. Trying to maintain everything. People need to be happy. They do. We all know that, right? Like, it's not hard-hitting. By the way, breaking news, guys. People want to be happy. More news after this. And just pretend that that was like a really strong piece of information I just gave you right there. Just construct right here. It doesn't have to be nice. It just has to function. And people living around here seems to be kind of nice. We've got you. What else can we... Oh, we've got research, although we don't have any of that coming in yet because the library hasn't been built.
I need a teensy tiny favour.
So we don't need another trade route, which I think we technically do have going, don't we? Yeah, we do. We got leather. We are going to be producing leather. Do we have a tannery? Yes, we have a tannery. I can see it right here. Though nobody's working there. Guys, have we... Oh, we are running low on unemployed people. We need more people and we need to build houses for them. Because people probably want to like live in a place where they can, you know, have a house to live in. That kind of seems to make quite a shocking amount of sense, doesn't it? So with that going on, and well, we can't really do much here, so yeah, just bring that down. Fun. We need to increase fun, because people want to have fun. Well, we built a tavern, but nobody... Oh, we got one person working there, so people go get a drunk. You'll be happy when you're drunk. Ah, yeah, I do seem to appear to be kinda losing a bit of money, getting close to anyway, so let's just build a country house for the people who are kind of well off, because there might be some people that are well off, not broke. What will it take for us to get some education going for these people? Because that's kind of important. High school can only be built in the World Wars, or can be built starting from the World Wars. Yeah, that's nice. So we'll get that going. We got jobs here. We've got a fort. My independence boner is raging. But we'll just carry on here. Nobody's working in the library because they've got to be of high school. Do we have anybody that is of high school? Like just jobs out here, vacant jobs. What do we have in terms of education? Family, poor, well off. Well off. Do we have anybody out here? Education, here we go. High school. 12, 20, okay, but they're all working. Can I just like fire you and get you to like work over here, please? If I just like decrease this one out here, maybe you will go and decide that, yeah, I want to work at the library. I don't want to shoot people. Shooting people isn't fun. Being a librarian is much more fun. That means people can be... Ah, yes, here we go. We're going to slightly stab the crown in the back, except this out here. Once we reach 60, we will be good to go. Also, cornfield has been set up here. In terms of unemployed, we're down quite a bit. We need more houses. Houses are good. People live in houses. People want to be happy in houses. Can we... Oh, that's going to be so untidy, but solid. We will have to do this. You, a bunkhouse. And you. And then, yeah, exactly. We can't just get one down here. That's rather annoying, but oh well. Can we please just get, like, everybody construction people? Please build the houses. Because people need a place to live in. It's getting dark. People don't want to live outside in the dark. It's scary. You don't know what's lurking around the corner. Ooh, could be a monster. Ooh, could be something else. I could do a joke that I'm not going to. In fact, while we do that, we're going to just splash out on another trade license to get something else going. For example, we can do another tobacco here. Just sell it to the Crown. The Crown loves me. The Crown thinks I'm very cool. So, yeah, we'll just do that right out here. Corn in here. Please, yeah, complete it tobacco again. So, could we export corn? Yeah, let's do corn. So, that one is now going. So, we've got leather. For some reason, we're not producing any corn. Yes, please just extend my mandate. Because you're not receiving any, you are producing cattle, and you are putting out a bit of hide. So what about if we go in here to ranch? Is everything out here sheep? No. Leather, crocodile? No. Ooh. I do like the idea of basically, yeah. Let's do crocodile. Let's do crocodiles. What can possibly go wrong with that sentence? Just doing crocodiles. Nothing of any kind of issue will ever arise from having a crocodile farm. No, everything will be fine once we have a crocodile farm. Let's just see out here where we can construct things. Pineapple kind of works down here. Rubber works over here. Like, how are you looking? You're looking at 92 right here. 96, like, can we just, oh, let's bang you right in here. Yeah, that's a good spot right here. Also, we are very close. If we build another farm over here, we might be able to stick it into, no, farm, please, plantation. So let's see out here, sugar. If we bang this one, we're going to be pushing it, but we might just be able to. See, if we take you, put you on multiculture, that would be very useful. You onto multiculture. I think they might just cancel each other out. You can also go over onto multiculture, because you will definitely help you out at the very least. So, yeah, we should now have them running on multiculture. So we might lose a bit on you, but that might be gained by the one up here that you'll be bonusing off of. So, yeah, they're now going to be growing.
Viva la revolution!
Yeah, viva la revolution! You're right, woman. Very much viva la revoluciones. So we're now going to build two. Thank you, Penultimo.
I need a team.
Yes, whatever. You will get your money. 2 residential buildings. Can do. Slam down a bunkhouse. Can't do any more bunkhouses right there. Oh, well, we can do one right there. Beautiful. And we are going to hopefully be reducing... Oh, look at that. Homeless citizens down to 13. Yeah, no unemployed. We, in fact, have vacant jobs. So we need to start looking at maybe enticing a few people to move into our lovely little island nation. Yes, thank you, Penultimo. I'm very good.
I ask myself, Governor.
And now Sofia Ortega wants us to have a pirate cove. Well, yeah. Obviously, I'm going to say yes to that. Like, Pirate Cove is very convenient for quite a few reasons. Let's not put it immediately behind our presidential palace. That does... that could raise 1 or 2 slight questions down the line. So, let's not have that, shall we? Instead, we'll just extend the road right up here, so now we totally can't see it from the presidential palace. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, and here we go. Crocodile Ranch. Is it... It's actual crocodiles, and look how happy they are. So happy to be crocodiles in my farm. Nothing is morally wrong with this.
Viva la revolution!
Yeah, viva la
Let us,
revolution.
Governor Jew, I
We will
and the
grab another 10 immigrants. We can now go ahead here with the knowledgey thing and set it up for plenty of different reasons out here. For example, we can go in with Employee of the Month. These aren't very useful. They get more useful down the line. Don't you worry about it. Okay, you asked for it, and now here we go. You're popping in. So we now have 11 homeless again. Can we construct like some country houses just to fill out these little blank spots I'm leaving? I don't know if they'll move in, but we'll give it a bit of a bash. You are selling corn, coconut, and meat, so yay. We now completed a export mission. What can we do? Nope, nope. Coffee. Yeah, let's do coffee, tobacco. Do that one on a longer one, and then we will, once the leather one is done.
I must say I'm glad to be...
Yeah, please just extend mandate, extend mandate, extend mandate. You need to go on multiculture. You need to also go on multiculture. Because, yeah, these do cancel each other out. Because multiculture is that they decrease efficiency by 40%, but it doesn't decrease the fertility over time, and the plantations get 10% effectivity of other plantations in the vicinity with a different crop running on the same work mode. And seeing as we got coffee, we got corn, we got rubber, we got sugar. Hello, hello. Okay, yeah, we are back in here. I just had to readjust everything. We are now going to complete a loot raid on the little old place here. Yeah, you please, thank you. Carry on with everything. Yeah, we got microphone audio coming in, it appears, so that's all lovely.
More, Governor, more. Always
You want more? Oh, right, we built more plantations. We'll just try and get the loot mission done and dusted with first, so we might be able to kick out the crown. The bastard crown. Also, before we build anything, what do we have? We've got sugar, rubber, corn, coffee, tobacco. So we would logically need a ranch for... No, not ranch, plantation. For sugar. Yeah, can we build you, like... Just make sure we have a bit of road access. This is not the superbly most effective one. Can we rotate it over? Oh, 96. That's nice. 97. Get on that farm thing. Construct a road leading up here so we can... Will you be... Well, we'll see up here. We need another one. So, farm, plantation, pineapple. We have a rubber, don't we? Let's see it here. Your coffee, your corn, your rubber, your sugar. So we need banana. We do need a banana. Is this like we're at 68%? Not superb, is it? So you up here, for example, is like... What if we rotate you around? No, significantly worse in every way possible. So let's not do that. Slab you down right here. Extend the road over to you. Extend the road, thank you. We can slap these into multiculture. I should be able to slap down another little plantation in the middle out here. We don't need any more corn. Banana. Oh god, now I don't remember if I built any. You are banana, aren't you? Pineapple, not really great. Coca, sugar, we have that one going. Coffee and cotton. Let's have cotton. That cotton farms has never been historically any issue whatsoever, have they? No, there's never been any problems with them, have they? No, they've always been lovely and wonderful and wholesome. So we can get that down without any kind of problems arising from it. I'm guaranteeing it. So just slap you on here. See, this is good. They will all feed up with each other. This is very good.
Well,
oh god, I'm good.
Right thing,
Thank you.
Whatever the
Please extend my mandate, because yeah, when are you guys going to be done with... Oh, you guys are not loot. Is there anything in particular you want us to loot? Okay, nothing in particular, so let's just do a loot. You, just whatever that was, I don't know, don't care. Just doing that to fulfill the mandate. So in terms of our people, what are they struggling with right now? Fun. Healthcare, nothing we can do, sorry. Fun. We can kind of work on fun. We can build like another tavern. Taverns are good, right? People like getting drunk. Yeah, just build a tavern over here. More to getting drunk with. That's just good for everyone, innit? Out here, no unemployed. We've got a few homeless. Let's try and take care of that, because people like having houses over their heads, don't they? That's one of the things that people do seem to kind of technically enjoy a little bit, is having a roof over their head. We'll build a small park, trying to fit in these kind of gaps. This is the good thing about city builders these days, these kind of management games, is they're beginning to realise that you need to fill out the gaps. Anyway, we completed that trade mission out here. We can go in and do. We are not singing. Hang on, what do we currently? We got a leather going on for 1,800, and that will need to be done. So we were going with rubber for 2,700. That will just give us more money, and more money, more bitches. Basically, isn't that right, people?
It's nice to have
now
choices,
built a coconut harvest. You guys are demanding. You know what? I want to run my own stuff here, you know. Coconut harvest. There's not even any halfway decent places to do this, you know. So let's just slap it down right over here where it kind of makes sense. In the sense that it doesn't. Please requires more coconut trees in the vicinity. You work over. Okay, you don't work there, but you work here. Does this mean that you are now completely... No, you're still harvesting. I mean, you're going to have to walk a long bloody way to do it. Like, actually to the point where we can just demolish you and use the one we're building. And that frees up a little area over here to build what? Like what can we build? Is there anything here that fits in? Like a newspaper, is this? I mean, a newspaper would be kind of useful. But also, do I want to have a newspaper? I feel like I don't want to have a newspaper, actually, because they're just going to cause trouble, aren't they? We can have a rum distillery. That's too big. Too big. What a... No, we can't have any of these. Oh, that's a shame. That's a bloody great shame. Well, a newspaper, well, that's kind of good, I suppose, for freedom and poo.
Well, you did the right thing.
Yes, I did. You don't have to tell me I did the right thing. I know I did. I'm gonna have a revolution, damn it. Also, when are you guys gonna do the raid thing? You guys are slowly building up raid. You guys really need to start building up raid points. What is going on? Is everything like 2,000? No, 5, 2... How do I build up raid points? Because this is kind of weird. Anyway, we'll just build you over here. Completed the leather. So we can now export, whoops, wrong button. Let's just check it out here, see. Pineapple. Coffee is like really good. Yeah, we're going to do 400 units of coffee for export. Meanwhile, our grocers is running, oh Jesus, that's kind of understaffed. We need more people pronto. We have like just a few people working here. Oh, can't I do that? Because, yeah. Can we just cancel that one and like, try and see if there's anything we can do to boost that? Raid is finishing very soon. Okay. Oh, you came back in here. Did we complete the loot mission now?
More, Governor, more. Always.
Jesus Christ, you're getting on my tits, brah. Getting on my tits, brah. Let's just do you. Don't really care, to be honest. We'll just do you. So we can complete that. Get more revolutionaries. Viva la revolution! Or whatever it is they say, because we want a revolution, damn it. You're on multiculture, you're on multiculture, multiculture. Yeah, this is good. Look at all of the farming we are doing. Only problem is we don't have enough people. Well, we have one unemployed person. We need more houses. Technically, before we build anything, let's make sure we are building houses. We see we've got more vacant homes for the poor. We've got plenty of those, right? Yeah. What are you guys moaning about? Jesus Christ. What are you guys moaning about? We only got one unemployed one. Christ, we've got... Yeah, this is a bit of a travesty. Let's just demolish... You don't need to live in a shack. We've got houses, mate. You bloody heard of them? If you can't afford one, it's not my sodding problem, is it? You lazy layabout. So yeah, we definitely need more jobs. Well, no, we don't. We need the opposite. We need more people to do the jobs we already have. And everything is going quite fine. Look at all these people working in the fields, working in the cotton. Can we just make sure we have just like a majority of white people working in the cotton fields? That would be great. Thank you. Just a tiny little personal request there. Just if we could have a preference to just have mostly Caucasian people in the fields, that would be quite beneficial. Yes. So we completed coffee. Export mission. Well, we can do another one, but no, we don't. Well, technically, we should just need to look into what is the best paying one. Rum. We need to get a distillery going, but we'll export 500 units of shellfish.
I must say, I'm glad to be...
Yes, I'm glad too. Can we build a rum distillery? Yeah. Where can we slap that down? We can slap that down right here, can't we? Yeah, rum distillery. Getting drunk. Oh, and we finished the church fee, so we will go ahead and unlock. I mean, we can go in out here with circus, for example. And the tannery is out of hides. So we'll try and see what we can do about that. But everything's looking fine. Rubber has been completed. What can we see in terms of rum? Yeah, let's just do... 900 units of rum.
Viva la revolution!
Okay, yes,
Together?
10 revolutionary
More,
immigrants.
More. Always more.
Accept out here. Well, let's just another slight personal preference out here. Let's have a fort. Like, you can never, as a, Banana Republic, have too many forts, I feel. I feel like that's a very good thing for us to have. Like, for example, like, could we build it like here, for example, just so it's kind of near where we need to defend the coastline? That would be kind of useful. Thank you. Also, let's just make sure... see, we don't have a guard tower in this direction. We need a guard tower. We need to protect ourselves, except for the fact that we kind of struggle to. You, a guard tower. Can we build you like here? Just want to be sure we're not going to get overrun in case they arrive. So you, yep, let's just... Ooh. What can we do? Out here, dying of bad health care increases. All children automatically gain a high school. Yeah, can we do that one, please? Thank you. That's very useful. We need that. That is very, very useful. Yeah, you can just do that, and then some magic thing will drop it off of the sky. Very useful. Very, very useful indeed. We're building a fort. We are preparing for an invasion of some description once we kick out the crown. But right now we have no homeless, no unemployed. We have overall happiness is... I mean, we need to increase the fun. We need to increase faith. Food is good. Liberty is good. Crime, safety. Good. So, fun. What can we do in fun? Who is attracted to, for example, you? Cultural tourists, visitors must be well off or rich. I mean, we can get a... let's get a circus down. Who doesn't like a circus? I mean, let's be fair, most of the world today don't because of how it treats animals. But we are not them. We'll just build a circus right next to our ancient ruins. That's not a slight issue at all. Slap you down here. Extend you over. Extend you... nope. Can you please just go straight on? Thank you. Ah, see, I should have not done that in this order. Let's just you bye roadway and extend you to here. Boom chickalaka. All is looking good. Yeah, we just need to try and increase the fun, happiness, joyful of life currently going on somewhere in this. Don't know really. Let's just construct something to just, beauty it up a bit. What can we find out here? Ooh, I like you. You get slammed down right here. And we'll just have this. And yeah, look at that. We have a lovely little park. It makes it all nicer. Makes people not think about dying. Good. That's good. People will enjoy that. World Wonders don't have any of those. Nope. Anything here we strictly need? Not really. We can start plodding down some mines. Although you're right on the tannery. That is quite inconvenient. You are coal. So no, let's just hold off with that until we actually have a use for it, because we can't actually use those resources just yet, because we don't have electricity, we don't have quite a lot of things, so we will just carry on. Yep, we can build a chapel out here so we get more revolutionaries. Good, we want more revolutionaries. Chapel, we can slap you down. That's like, is that right next door to the other one that we have? No, that one is over here. So we can build one like here. That's good. Bring out Jesus to the countryside. They usually like it, don't they? New task?
The people of Tropico love you almost as much as I do, Governor. We have
yes, so we can taste. Just declare preparation and yes. So thank you.
Little colony, aren't we?
Yes, we are. Mostly because what's the fun in just paying off the crown, eh? What's the fun in that? We can have a lovely little shooting war while we're at it. Teach those pommy Brits what they're up to, eh? Research-wise, we can go ahead and grab child allowances. It's not really important, to be fair. You guys are just working away, right? You guys, yep, you guys are just working away on that little attempt of taking...
Our revolution is as yet only marginally glorious, but with your continued support, Governor...
Yeah, we will have 10 revolutionary immigrants, because more people is just more people to employ. And yeah, that's all lovely for me. We should see them at some point. Is that them coming? No, that just looks like trade ships. Yeah, we can just go ahead and install utility for the military stuff out here. We'll have them on engage attackers. Very useful indeed. Just for when they arrive. And we have guard towers. Anything we can upgrade? Not yet. All in the World Wars, which is technically the next stage we're going to go to after the colonial era. Meanwhile, we'll wait for that. We'll just slot down a mansion, which is for very rich people. Don't know if we have any of those, but in case we get some, we have a place for them to live. Yay for everybody, right? Meanwhile, no sight of the crown as yet, so we will probably just go ahead and...
I ask myself, Governor,
okay, build a tavern. Alright, yep, that will increase happiness. I like the idea of having happiness. So build a tavern. Where could we slap down one that is kind of beneficial? Over here, right next to you, just so we spread it out a bit. Kind of good for everybody here. You are producing rum. We have trade going. For some reason, they seem to not mind in the slightest that I have declared any kind of attempt of independence. Also, we need more people. Like, please, for the love of the Maker, give me more people all of the time. Thank you. Do you have them arrive yet? And we completed our rum request. So we will go ahead and go for... Ooh, do we want to go for sugar? No, we don't. We want to go for rubber, and let's try and do like 2,700 of those rubber units for the crown. Don't care. Literally couldn't give a flying arse about whether or not we've just declared independence. Nope. Yep, you've got lovely stuff. Well, we will take that. Thank you very much.
Governor, the people have a request.
You guys just want chapels and everything, right? We'll just slap down another one of those. Chapel. I mean, God Christ, we've got enough of those, to be honest. But what the people want, the people get. I'm that kind of person that is very easily swayed because I don't want to get kicked out again. That's happened. So we'll build that out here. We're approaching the Great War of Independence at some point.
Our revolution is as yet only...
Yes, we'll take more immigrants, please. Still no unemployed, still no homeless. People's happiness are slowly going up over time. Can we perhaps just... No, where was it? It was... Oh God, where is it actually? Because I was like, get another grocery, please, because we have one located like right there. And let's slap down one in this part of the world if we can. No, I mean, we're kind of also expanding down here, but not right next to that. That's going to look untidy. So, yeah. A grocery right over here. That's lovely. We can have, like, a few things going on here. And why are we running out of logs? for the logging camp. Could we construct another logging facility, please? Logging camp. Where would that be kind of sensible to put? Like over here, it could kind of work because we've got quite a lot nearby. So construct you here. Maybe just before we do anything, just do some road, just outlines more or less right over here, so we don't run out of this. Basically, run out. By that I mean I forget about it. Could happen. Not gonna lie. But I think we will wrap it up for now. This has been Tropico 6. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Goodbye.